morning, sunshines. Oh, happy day 6. Happy Saturday. We love a Saturday. We love every day that we get to wake up and do yoga together, yeah? We got the crackle of the fire today. By the way, if you didn't know this, oh, is that myself doing that? Okay. Anyway, what are your fun plans for Saturday? Oh, I was going to say, by the way, if you didn't know this, in the description bar, there's like a little poem for every theme. So you can always read that. But we have a really yummy class today. We're going to start on our bellies. But first, I just want you to just take a sip of your coffee or your tea or your electrolytes or whatever yummy beverage you have with you today. Just take a sip. Okay, just take another one. 2 peaceful sips of a morning beverage for a mom. Little slice of heaven, you know. All right. Now let's take a few breaths. Rub the palms together. Generate some new fresh energy. Bring the thumbs to the third eye. Big deep breath in through the nose. Filling up that belly. Sipping a little more air in at the top. Sigh it out through the mouth. Drawing a line with the thumbs down the face, the neck, the chest. Bringing them all the way to the sternum. Pressing in gently right at heart center. 2 more breaths just like that. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Letting every last molecule of air go. In through the nose. Sip a little more in at the top. Exhale, sigh it out. Let the shoulders drop. Release the hands down. Just shake it out. Let's just shake it out for a minute. Just shake the arms out. Shake the hips out. Just let it go today, guys. Just let it go. It's Saturday. We're taking a minute. We're here. We're doing it. When you're ready, you're going to join me. I'm going to come onto my left hip and then roll over onto my belly. Actually, sorry, I'm going to switch sides so that I have a little bit more space. But yeah, for what we're going to do today. All right, join me on your belly. And I want you to bring your hands together right around the forehead. And just lay the forehead on top of the hands. And just take a couple big breaths. Softening your belly, your hips, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw. And then bringing that right leg up. Heel comes towards the sits bones. And then the left leg up, right leg lowers. Alternating these little kicks. Right leg and then left leg. Alternating leg lowers. Just finding a little rhythm. And then release both legs to the mat. And we're going to do just a little lying tree pose. Okay, so I want you to bring the left foot towards that right ankle. And open up that hip just a little bit. You don't have to slide it up super far. You can keep it down if that's enough of a little stretch through the hip for you. But if you want to deepen it, you can just roll it up the line of that right leg. Getting a little stretch in that outer left hip flexor, the outer left thigh. Just going until you feel it, and then just keeping the head rested down. Holding here. Really slow flow, just down low kind of practice today. And then release that leg all the way down. Let's do the right side. Bring the right foot to the inner part of the left ankle. And then staying here, if that's enough of a stretch for you, you wiggle kind of the knee out towards the side. Or if you want a little deeper stretch, slowly drawing it up towards the left inner thigh, keeping contact with the sole of the right foot and the left leg, wherever it lands. Take deep breaths, settle in through the hips. and release that right leg down. We're going to go into a scorpion twist here. So I want you to just bring your arms out. They can either be in goddess pose or just all the way out in a nice T pose. And then draw that right arm in, or sorry, draw the left arm in. We'll do the left side first. Draw the left arm in. And you're going to keep the right leg on the floor for right now. And bend the left and go up and over. And that right arm is straight. So you're feeling that stretch along the upper back and in the right shoulder. Also along the core, along the left leg. You're feeling this in a lot of places. It's a nice, good, deep stretch. Breathing, keeping that belly button pulled to the spine, nice and engaged. And come back through center. Let's do the other side. Left arm comes out long. Right arm comes underneath the right shoulder. Right leg bends, going up and over. Left ear is on the mat, gazing towards the back side of your mat. And right leg comes up and over. Feeling that stretch in the low back, through the left shoulder. You can twist a little more. You can push in. You can ground in through those right fingertips and right palm and push the floor away from you to deepen the stretch in the left shoulder. You can also always bend the lower leg or the straight leg to lessen the stretch on your lower back. On your next exhale, let's roll back through center. And then I want you to come all the way up into a child's pose. And then back through. Walking the knees forward to the hands. Let's come onto the sits bones and extend the legs in front of us. Bend the knees. Feet are down on the mat. Fingertips are going to come onto the floor, pointing towards the hips, and we're going to go into a reverse tabletop. So ground through the heels and the palms and the fingers. And I want you to push up. Glutes lift up. Head can hang back, or it can be, your gaze can be down between your legs here. Hold for a breath. Exhale, lower. We're going to find a flow here. We're going to inhale and raise, exhale and lower, but instead of bringing the hips all the way to the mat, I want you to hover above it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Good. Inhale, lift. Squeeze. Exhale, lover. Lover, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale all the way down. Extend the legs out nice and long. Inhale, the arms overhead. Exhale, nice forward folds. Bend the knees slightly so you can get a little deeper, trying to bring the chest down onto the tops of the thighs. Bend them generously, and then you can always walk your heels out as your spine relaxes and you get a little deeper into that stretch. Let the head hang nice and heavy. So much of the exercise that I do in life is fast-paced, walking, running, high intensity exercises, even lifting. I love the slowness of yoga so much. Just the invitation to completely slow down, which is, again, so much of our nature and our society today. But just inviting ourselves to our mat to slow down, to take a pause, to hold a posture like this for 4 or 5 breaths and let ourselves just sink into the stretch of it and see how far we can go by slowing down. It's a beautiful metaphor. Everything doesn't need to be fast-paced and rushed and hurried. You accomplish so much by slowing down, by getting intentional, by bringing breath into the space. Inhale, slowly come up. I'm going to turn to face you guys. You can stay right where you are. And I want you to bring the right foot to the inner part of the left thigh. Twist the hips over the left foot here, or over the left leg, left thigh. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. You hear my kids. It sounds like elephants, baby elephants up there. Hold this stretch. then if you'd like, rotate to make it a side stretch. I'm going to open up my torso towards the front and reach my arm overhead. Oh yeah, that feels so nice. Through the side body. And inhale, come up. Left foot comes to the inner part of the right thigh here. Right leg out long. Twist your hips over that right leg. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Oh yeah, that's a nice little hamstring stretch. A juicy little hamstring stretch. Deepening that core and cage, making sure your belly button is pulled into that spine. Every exhale is a reminder for me. I kind of inhale, fill up, exhale, pull it in. And now twisting the torso to the front, reaching that left arm up and over. Nice side body stretch here. You guys are doing great. So great. We have one more pose after this. And inhale, come up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Just slightly. In a bound angle here. A little butterfly knees. Just bounce them up and down a little bit. And then to lessen the stretch, extend the feet out in front of you a little further. To intensify it, bring them closer towards your sits bones. I want you to inhale and exhale. Just let gravity take over. Let the knees just drop to the sides. Spine is nice and tall. Close your eyes and stay here. Hands resting on the ankles, on the knees. Whatever feels good for you today. Feeling gratitude for this short, quick practice. It always goes so fast. You don't need a lot of time. Even just 10 or 15 minutes of intentional practice can do so many wonderful things for your mind, your body, your spirit. The soothing your soul, bringing intention and awareness to your breath translates into the rest of your day, fills it with more gratitude, more presence, more miracles. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May you find peace in your practice. May you carry peace in your life. Sat Nam. Namaste. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thanks for joining me on this wrapped and calm 25 days of yoga. I hope that you're enjoying it. Share it with a friend or family member, somebody you think might love it. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss our next practice. I will be live tomorrow at 8 a.m. and then we'll return to our weekly schedule of 6:30 next week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of fun flows, you guys. So we're just